What's up, guys? After doing a lot of different interviews this entire week for all kinds of different marketing agency companies out there that we would possibly hire, I went ahead and felt the need to make a quick little video here explaining why you guys should never, ever, ever, ever hire a marketing agency. It's complete, utter trash. I mean, they're basically there to take your money and attempt to get your product out there, but how are they going to do that when they don't believe, no blood, sweat, tears, the whole nine in the product that you're advertising, showing, selling, giving away, whatever it may be? You know, it's very, very important that you know your product and your business from start to finish. Meaning, you know, if you're going to start a business or starting a product, every new product that I look at is basically a new business venture, because you don't know how it's going to turn out, right? Same thing with business, you don't know. But getting back to not hiring a marketing agency, you need to, as a business owner, be able to take the product from start to finish. And start to finish, I mean from sourcing it, you know, whether you're making it, building it, whatever, getting it from a supplier. Obviously, you need to get it for the right price, number one. Number two, you got to go ahead and figure out how to get that product out there, right? So after you figure that out, how are you going to do it? Who are you going to hire? What are you going to do? Do it yourself, boys and girls. Do it yourself. Nobody knows your product better than you. You know how to get the message out there. You feel the need that, you know, this product is obviously a good fit for something that you want to push, right? And so at the same time, you got to get it out there. So what are you going to do? You go ahead and post it on Facebook, you post it on your website, you post it on eBay, Amazon, wherever you're going to sell it. And you just kind of cross your fingers, hopes of a blast off, right? So biggest thing is, you know, believing in the product, obviously, selling the product, meaning taking pictures, taking videos, posting. Then you obviously got to get them out there. You can't just sit there and post the stuff for free. You got to obviously pay to advertise. Very, very important. And make the videos, make them raw, whatever they are. You know, I do videos every single day, by the way. You know, you're going to comment for this being a bad video. It's a shit video. I'm in the car. Just kind of giving you guys some useful, helpful information right now that's very important. Biggest thing is when you hire a marketing agency to go ahead and do the work for you. Number one, it's going to take a long time for them to get the product out there, when I can simply post a video right now and post it within a matter of, you know, again, 2 minutes right away, and have it live on social media. Then I can go ahead and advertise that video, that product, that picture, whatever it may be, right to my potential customer right now. You hire an agency, it's going to take them a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, whatever, because they think that they got to get it perfect. And so by doing so, on top of that, they got to do research that you already know the research on your company. You already have, obviously, or you should have already been, studying your product and know what your target market is, right? So if you can't go ahead and do that, you might as well go out of business and not even start a business if you haven't started one yet. Because if you can't go ahead and start the product, get the product, source the product, advertise the product, and then sell the product, and then go ahead and ship out the product, and you can't do all the way from A to Z yourself, then you might as well not, like I said, not even go in business. It's very important. Marketing agency is another thing. They're going to go ahead and obviously charge you either a monthly fee, and if they're only charging you a monthly fee, they're going to do only what they can do to keep you on as a client as long as possible. Or they'll charge you a percentage of what your ad spend is. Obviously, they don't care what what your ROI is. Maybe, again, they don't want to lose you as a client, but at the same time, they're not going to sit there in your account, in your ad account, your Facebook account, your Instagram account, your Google AdWords account, your being account. They're not going to sit there and dive real deep into that on a daily basis. It's just not going to happen. And if you think it's going to happen for $200, $300, $500, $1,000, whatever you're paying them per month, good luck. I would never sit there even for 10 grand a month and pay and I wouldn't say expect, but because obviously they're only taking a small portion of that. Say maybe, if it was $1,000 you were paying a month, they're probably only taking $200 of that and using it towards employee costs, and they want to take the rest and obviously make a profit. So if they're going to go ahead, like I said, if they're taking a percentage of either your sales, your revenue, more, less your ad spend, or just a monthly fee, you really think they're going to sit there and really push your product for a couple $500, $1,000, a couple hundred measly dollars a month? Just good luck. It's not, in this day and age, it's going to take a lot more than that. Long story short, learn it yourself, do it yourself. It may cost you a little bit of money to figure it out. Go get books, go read, YouTube videos, watch YouTube videos, figure it out. I did that over 18 years, spending over $30 million in ads, on all platforms, $40 million, literally no joke. And we kind of saw what worked, stopped what didn't, and kind of moved on. If you can't do it yourself and you don't want to learn yourself on how to do it, don't do it. But if you're going to be all in on your business and your product, you better know, because no one's going to care about your business more than you, obviously. If you fire your agency that you currently have right now, it's going to be a loss for them. But for you, if you go out of business, if they have 100 clients and they lose 1 or 2 or even 10, it's not a big deal. If you lose yourself, your product, yourself as a client, and you simply are just relying on someone else and they put you out of business, they don't care. But I'm sure you will. So keep that in mind. Very important. Learn the stuff yourself. Learn how to do it yourself. Force yourself to make videos. Just get out there. Promote your product. You can easily do this. And even if you screw up once, twice, 10 times, go ahead and retake that video. I do it all the time. I'll usually just do a one take because I've been doing this for so long. Like right now, I didn't even, rehearse this video by any means. But that's the best part about it. You simply go ahead and advertise the product. You jump in front of it, whatever it is, and you talk about it. People are going to buy reality, what you're selling, as long as, again, you're selling a good product, you believe in it, you know what it is, and you can talk about it. You got to be able to talk about your product. Guys and gals, that's it. What is this? Just under a 9-minute video. That should save you hundreds, if not millions of dollars over the course of your lifetime. I'm telling you, learn it yourself, do it yourself, and that's the way you're going to make the best out of the product you're selling, and you'll be able to make the most amount of money because you're not paying someone else. Get in the back of the line if you're going to sit there and sell something with the same 20%, 30%, 40% margin or 10% margin as the next guy. If you're going to sit there and sell that product and you have to pay an agency 10% of your margin or 10% of your ad spend, like I said, you're in the back of the line due to the fact that you're not going to be able to spend that much money on the ad spend because, again, you're giving away that 10% or that 20% or that 5% or that $5,000 a month, whatever it may be. Keep that in mind. Do it yourself, and you'll get the farthest, the fastest, and the best, and you'll have the knowledge at the end of the day to do it. Otherwise, guess what? Your business won't be around long enough.